And just like that, we're back with another video on a Wednesday. Good morning, sis. Today we're talking 15 things that instantly makes you look cheap and how to become a classy, attractive, pretty, and polished woman. And since I created a glow up guide, literally walking you through the steps on how to glow up, I've decided to put the glow up guide back on sale like I did a few videos ago. So it's going to go back to $10 for about 48 hours. Sometimes I let it go a little longer. We'll see. But take advantage of it. The link is down below. You have instant access to completely changing the game. Now, you can have the Gucci bags, you can have all the brand names, but if you're still doing these 15 things, sis, you're still not that girl. You're still cheap. You're still tacky. So I'm going to put you on game. I'm going to give you the secret sauce. Number one, the first thing that's making you look cheap is the long, extremely long claws and lashes. Nothing grinds my gear more than seeing a woman, like when I go to the airport or when I'm just out, literally like a fan on her lashes. Like it just looks so tacky. You're doing too much. It screams, look at me. Everybody look at me. It screams, I want attention. It's too much. There is no need. Let's think of 90s fine. Back in the day, the 90s babes, when they were dressed, I mean, everything was just natural beauty. They used little things to enhance their natural beauty. Nowadays, we're just screaming for attention as if our natural beauty is it's not enough. Says, you don't need the fans on your eyes and you don't need claws on your nails. And especially when you go for those loud colors or when you see women with like they dye their lashes where it's like pink or green, like we don't need to do that. You can wear lashes, but make sure that people are still questioning, is that natural, is that hers? That's the best feeling. Like the goal is to have people wondering if it's yours, not instantly seeing you and just knowing that, oh my goodness, okay, it's obviously an extension, it's obviously fake, let it go. Next is wearing tight clothes that doesn't fit your body type and you just look uncomfortable, tacky, it's cheap. We don't want it. See, you want to step into the world feeling confident. You want to step into the world feeling your best. And when you see a woman that's just forcing herself in a piece that doesn't fit her body type, it makes me feel like once she's insecure, I'm just stating my opinion here. It makes me feel like, she's trying to be something and fit into spaces she's already outgrown. Like you don't need to follow the trends. You don't need to be something you're not. And you definitely don't need to wear something that doesn't complement your body. Stop wearing the tight dresses. Stop wearing the tight clothes that have your body literally screaming for oxygen. Find outfits that complement your body. Do you know your body type? In the Pretty and Polished Guide, I literally have a page and a link where you can go to find out your body type. And I have certain outfits that I selected that helps you with selecting the kind of clothings that you need to start wearing for your body type. And then that leads into the next one, wearing extremely short dresses, extremely short booty shorts, extremely short skirts. No, as a classy woman, as a woman of God, as a that girl. Let me just don't get it confused. Being that girl does not give you the right, does not mean that your booty or your ass or parts of your body needs to be hanging out. You're a woman of class. And to be classy, you want a person, you want a man, you want a woman to wonder, like give some kind of mystery. What's under that dress? I wonder how she looked. You can still be cute. You can still wear stuff that flatters your body and complements your body. But to be wearing stuff that has your ass hanging out, your titties all out, your nipples all showing, like save that part for your man. Save that part for the person that deserves your body in that way. Give some kind of mystery to yourself that is very attractive. Again, I want you to think 90s fine. The way women were dressing back then, that is how a woman should carry herself. The next thing that makes a woman look cheap, tacky for me, is having stained brown teeth. Like nothing ruins a polished look more than a woman smiling, and that's part of your beauty. When a woman smiles, it's so seductive, it's so attractive, it's so feminine. And you smile, I'm expecting pearl white teeth. I'm expecting your hygiene is on point. I'm expecting just falling in love and just wanting to keep staring at you. I'm expecting to get a compliment, to give a compliment. But when your teeth is brown, meaning I'm not just talking about those women that drink coffee or tea, but their hygiene is still on point. They still brush their teeth. They're still intentional. I'm talking about the women that skip flossing. I'm talking about the women that have no kind of whitening regimen in their routine. I'm talking about the women that just really don't care. Like, the kind of women that I'm talking about. I think I've said once in one of my videos where I was working with this girl, and the very first time I interacted with her, she, like, the sweetest soul. But when she opened her mouth and she said something and we were laughing and she started laughing, I'm sorry, but I got so ticked off. Like, I've never felt so bothered. And ever since then, again, she's a sweet soul, but I just couldn't get past the fact that she let herself go so much to where, like, not only could I smell it, but I saw it. Like, her entire mouth was just brown, like uncomfortably brown. Like, it was just so tacky. And for me, that bothers me so much. I'm really big on taking care of yourself in that way. So make sure that you're whitening your teeth. I have it in the Pretty and Polished Glow Up Guide, the whitening kit, but I've also said it so many times and I've shown it. It's literally $1. Use this consistently, even if you don't want to get it. You have baking soda at home. Using baking soda at least like twice a week, brushing your teeth with it will change the game for you. But sis, the brown stained teeth, we're not taking it in 2026, right? We're just letting it go. Next, hear me clearly. The visible underwear, your panty lines showing, your bra straps showing, we're not doing that. I've when I see a woman wearing an amazing dress or tights and she walks past and you see just like the dividing of her butt, it just, why are you wearing that? Why do we need to know the kind of underclothes you're wearing? Why are you wearing a dress, spaghetti straps, and your bra is all popping out? Like, why? Start finding, certain things like maybe nipple paste that just protects your breast, or I believe they're bra wraps, and they just wrap around your like whatever it is that you're wearing, make sure that you're intentional about your underclothes. Does this bra go with this dress? Like, let's start thinking that. Does this underclothes go with this dress? Just be intentional when you're putting your outfits together. You also want to think about your underclothes. Does this go with this outfit? Am I focusing, because the focus should be on the outfit. The focus should be on the dress, on the skirt, whatever it is that you're wearing, not what's underneath. Next thing that makes you look cheap, tacky, not that girl, it ain't it for me, is your posture. Okay. You know what? I'm talking about a lot of things that grinds my gear here when I see women do stuff like this. Like, don't do that. When you're walking in public, stand up tall, shoulders back, relaxed, chin up. It shows that you're confident and you're secure in yourself. You need to be careful how you present yourself to the world. When I see someone constantly walking with their head down or speaking without making eye contact, it tells me that you're not secure. It tells me that you lack confidence. Now I don't want to be around you. Nothing's more attractive than a confident woman. People will judge you based on your posture. And that's something that people don't think about much. But is she confident? Is she secure in herself? Your body language says a lot. We don't we don't hunch over like that. We don't walk with our heads down, our chins down. We make eye contact. We, you know, we carry ourselves the way we want to be approached. So start carrying yourself with class and grace because you're that girl. Neglecting hygiene. Okay. You can't, it's not fair to other women. It's not fair to people that you're going to be around to think you can buy the most expensive perfumes, spray yourself, and that's it. It's not fair. What you do before you put on that outfit, what you do before you put on that perfume, that's what really matters. I've said before, and I'm saying it with my chest, as a woman, you should shower twice a day. You shower in the morning to present yourself to the world. You shower at night to cleanse the world off of you, whatever you may have done that day, to cleanse all that off of you to lay in your sheets comfortably. Okay? As a woman, that our private areas should be washed twice a day. You should shave if that's something that you're into. But since this is my channel, I can say what I want. You should shave, whether it's nearing, waxing, whatever it is. But you don't want to have hair trapped on your body because that also causes stinky smells. You should brush your teeth twice a day. You should floss. You should take care of your scalp. You should wash your hair to present yourself into the world. Sis, to move as that girl, you better make sure that you're taking care of your hygiene. All right. Mm. All right. I have tattoos. So listen carefully. Okay. The women that's walking around with tattoos on their faces, on their necks, like just right in front here, just right on their chest, like just big tattoos that's super visible and just all over your body, to each its own. I personally believe that it gives cheap, it gives tacky. I have tattoos. I'm not against tattoos. But as a woman, as a classy, elegant woman, you do not need to be walking around with tattoos on your face or on like the front of your neck like that. Quite frankly, right here, also for me, it's a no go. Okay. So I know a lot of us got our tattoos when we were younger and it felt right because I honestly, if I'm being fair with you, I think I have two, like I love all my tattoos. My tattoos are small and if I don't show you, you won't see it. But now I think about it, I'm just like, I didn't really need it. Like I literally remember getting a tattoo because of an outfit that I was wearing on my birthday. And I'm just like, oh, it would be nice to wear this outfit, but having a tattoo right there. That was a reason for me to get a tattoo. And I love my tattoos. Like I love my tattoos. But the older I get, I'm just like, I could have done without it. Okay. So just be mindful for my girls that are still, not in their 20s yet. You're still in high school because I know I have some little sisters in high school. Hi, sissy. So just be mindful. Think before you get your tattoos. It feels right in the moment. But the older you get, it's just, let's not get tattoos on our faces. We don't need them. All right. All righty. Okay. People are going to feel attacked, but we're sisters here. So it's okay. I'm going to say it anyway. The women that wear wigs? I don't wear wigs because I don't know how to maintain it. I don't know how to wear it to where it actually looks natural. And God forbid I show up in the world where you can see my wig line. It bothers me because I see it. Like, I feel like some people are so used to just wearing wigs. Like, to where it's okay. They just don't care. They just lost that part of them where they don't care. But I see it. Why can I tell that you have a wig on? Why is that okay? Why is that fair to me to be able to tell that you're wearing a wig? You think I deserve that? You think that's something that people, it's the same thing with your underwear. Like, why do I need to know that? Why do I need to see that? If you're going to wear the wig, sis, because I've seen these girls that just look so good. And I tell you, I want to look like those girls, but I know that I'm not in the position. I can't maintain it. I can't do it. I'm not the wig girl. So I can't do it, right? But for the girls that this is like a lifestyle where you're just like, I'm intentional, I'm wearing the wig. Please get good quality wig so it's not stiff. It doesn't look like who did it and why. Stop embarrassing us. Don't do it. Invest in good quality, something that's going to be very expensive, but it's going to last you a long time. And you have people asking, is that your real hair? Remember, the goal is for people to ask, question, wonder, is that hers? Yes, that's good. You want them. But if someone automatically sees it and they're just like, oh, it's a wig, let's let it go. Okay. Put the glue in, the whatever it is, whatever you have to do to where I don't see the line, please. Just think about it like we don't deserve that. No one deserves to see that, okay? Then this leads into the forced baby hairs. Nothing's wrong with the actual little baby hairs that we have that sticks out and we just, gel them down. Nothing's wrong with that. I think that's beautiful. Keep doing you. The one where you actually took your full grown hair and you have the audacity to gel that thing down to where it's lining up with your eyebrows is disrespectful, and we don't deserve that again. We don't deserve it. Like, I see it and that pisses me off so much, especially the girls that wears the wigs. So you already know it's a wig, but then they said, "Yeah, give me baby hairs." And they have the audacity to gel that thing gel that thing all the way down. Every one of you know what I'm talking about. Let's not think 90s fine. Can we go back to the 90s where women were just focused and just recognized for their natural beauty, where it was okay to wear your real hair, where it was okay to actually focus on your natural baby hairs, where it was okay to wear your natural nails. And if you did wear fake nails, they still looked natural. They were still questioned. Can we go back to the 90s where women were classy? Everything about us were just, it screamed that girl. Let's stop forcing. I know society has told us that we don't, like, we're not enough as we are. But can I remind you that we are, and everything about society and what this world is has been, it's a lie? Like, nothing that they tell you is actually real, besides the fact that I'm telling you that you're made in the image of God, therefore you lack nothing and you're beautifully and wonderfully and fearfully made. Can we focus on that and let go of the baby hairs, the forced ones? And then too much of anything, too much jewelries, the big ones, the fake ones, the ones that leaves your skin green and you're just like, yeah, look at me. Like, I don't like it. It screams I'm cheap. Anything that screams and screams, look at me, is tacky. Less is more. Chill on the jewelries, especially the big loud ones. Especially like you wearing, like, I see some girls wearing like four different big necklaces and like all kinds of stuff on their hands and like five, eight different rings. It's just, let's take a deep breath. They're going to see you. They're going to see you when you're not screaming at them and saying, look at me, look at me. Okay? Wrinkled, stained clothes that has holes all in them. Iron your clothes before you leave the house. You're not a child. You're not rushing. There's nowhere you have to be that bad to where you think it's okay to leave your house with wrinkly clothes. That is cheap. That is tacky. That says that you don't respect yourself. You don't value yourself enough. You don't care about yourself enough. And how you treat yourself is how everyone is going to treat you. If I see someone that, again, like, I'm being 100% honest with you, I'm being human here. If I see someone with the longest claws, the colorful, long, crazy lashes, the crazy baby hairs, the wig showing, um, they're just loud and tacky and they have their eyes all loud there, it shows that I don't want to associate myself with you. I don't want to be in that space. I don't think your mindset is like, you're just not the person. You don't fit the aesthetics for me, and I will judge you heavily. I will pull myself away from you. The opportunity will not be given to you to have access to me. That's how people think. That's just the real world. If I see someone that just runs out the house with stains on her clothes, are you kidding me? Stains on your clothes? You had the audacity to pick something up that has stains on it and you think it's okay to wear it in public? Oh, you must not care enough for yourself. You must not respect yourself. And I'm not going to disrespect you. I'm just not going to have anything to do with you. I am being honest. Iron your clothes. I know there's a trend going on where people are wearing holes in their clothes and whatnot, but we're not the girls that focus on trends here, right? Iron your clothes. Even if you're going to the store, even if you're going to your mailbox, even if you're going to the gym, you better make sure what you have on is intentional, okay? Because how you dress is how you will be addressed. Alrighty. Then we go to dirty feet. You feel like just because your feet's not out all the time, it's okay to neglect them. It's okay to have hard, dry heels. It's okay because people don't see it. Tacky. It's tacky. We don't do it. Take care of your feet. I've said, make sure that you take a day out of the week where you take care of your body, okay? From your hair care to your toenail. The Pretty and Polished Guide literally have tips on how to care for yourself from the strings of your hair to your toenail, literally going in details with everything. It's on sale now. Please take advantage of it. If you know for a fact you're someone that struggles with caring for yourself in this way, then get the guide so you have guidance on the things that you need to do as a woman to show up in the world as your best self. Twice a week, scrub your feet as many times as you can during the week. Moisturize with a heavy cream, shea butter, put on socks. Go in and get your medi pedis if you can, or do them at home. The chip nails, the chewed nail, you better not ever chew your nails. You bet. I don't even like, I'm getting sick because I just flew back in last night and I decided to film today. So I can't scream the way you guys know I would scream. I want to yell at you right now, but I don't have it in me because I don't feel well. But don't chew your nails. It's tacky. And if your nails are chipped, polish them yourself or go and get it polished. Take care of yourself. You are a representation of God. And this is not just you going to church and thinking, oh, I know every word in the Bible. I go to church. No, how you take care of yourself proves if you believe what God says about you. And lastly, wearing an Apple Watch with an elegant outfit. You guys know that Apple Watches are for like sporty activities, right? Like you can't just walk around with an Apple Watch on and think it's okay because it's an Apple Watch. I won't just I just won't slap you. Just some more slap. Sister, sis, baby sis, big sis. We don't do it. We don't do it. Okay? There's a time and a place for an Apple Watch. And I think some of you think that just by getting like, because I have an Apple Watch and I don't even have the regular bands on there. I have like the fancy chain gold bracelet band on there, so it looks classy. But I'm still not wearing it with a dress. Like I will not wear an Apple Watch with this dress going out in public because why will I do that? Okay? Keep it for the sports events. Keep it for when you're going to the gym. Keep it for when you're going for a walk, when you're running errands and you're wearing sporty stuff. But when you're going to dinner, let's get a real watch or bracelet. Okay? It's tacky. I know I said that was 15, but bonus. People that, this is mainly for my foreigners. I don't know much about Americans. But as an African woman, as a Liberian woman, my parents have a tendency of cooking with the windows closed and all their doors open or whatever. So, like, our food is very strong and it goes into the clothes, it seeps in everywhere. So, you walk into the house and you know exactly what my mom cooked. And every time I'm at my mom's and I leave, I'm at the airport because when I'm in the house throughout the day, I don't smell it. But then when I finally leave, that's when I start smelling that I smell like palm butter. I smell like cassava leaf. Like I want to eat it. I don't want to smell like it. Let's not do that. I don't want to walk past a woman that smells like what she's been eating. And I automatically know. I don't like you don't ever need to smell like food. Make sure that you're washing your clothes as often as you need to. And if it smells like food, don't hang it back in your closet because it needs to be washed now. Because what you're going to try and do now is spray perfume over that musk. And that's not okay. We don't deserve that. Okay? Just FYI. So these are all the things that makes a woman look cheap. And if you stop doing those things and start doing the opposite, that will change the game for you. That will make you more attractive. That will make you more classy, pretty, and polished. And obviously, I'm sure that there's thousands and thousands more that I didn't mention. So what are some things that makes a woman look cheap that I didn't mention? I want you to know in the comments below. I came for y'all. Maybe there are some things you're going to share with me that's going to come from my neck that I'm currently doing that I don't know about. So please go ahead and share your thoughts on the video and what are some things you think that makes us look cheap that I didn't mention. Again, thank you guys for being on this journey with me. The goal again is to grow this community. The goal is to reach out to a lot of women so that they can start implementing these tips into their lives, to start changing their lives, to start seeing themselves the way God sees us. And again, I can't do this without you. I need you to like, I need you to comment, I need you to share, I need you to subscribe, I need you to join the community. And again, don't forget The Pretty and Polished Glow Up Guide is now on sale. And if you have any questions, any concerns, if you feel stuck and you know that there's so much more to you, but you just don't know how to go about it, the link is down below so we can jump on a one on one call to figure out where you are mentally and how we can get you into the position that you need to be to become the woman that God created you to be. Now, with that being said, let's say a quick prayer. Father God, I thank you for this day. I thank you for giving me the energy as I am coming down with a cold. I thank you for bringing me back home safely and giving me the opportunity to get back to filming content for my sisters. Father God, again, as we're trying to glow up and become a better versions of ourselves, I ask that you please lead us, take our hands and lead us into the direction that you want us to go. Continue to feel yourself within us. Continue to make our cricket path straight. Continue, God, to do that thing that you do, that only you can do. Bless my sisters and myself and all of our silent cries, all the things that is stressing us out, all the things that it's heavy on our minds, the things that we don't even know how to put in words. May you please move into our homes and start making drastic changes for the better, uplifting us, opening doors and sending opportunities into our lives. I thank you, God, for the access that we all have to you. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. I love you, and I will see you on Sunday in the next video.